Jahvillani Brinx Truck. Jahvillani released a music video for him song named Brinx Truck. There seems to be, well, I saw this on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. I find Twitter to be toxic. I'm not on Twitter, but I'm on Twitter.
Oh, come and say you have an account.
I do, but I'm not on it like that because I find it to be toxic and I just can't bother with it.
True.
But I am on it to
so you browse
sometimes gauge the temperature of certain things.
Yeah.
Not that it wholly informs me about it, but just to gauge the temperature about certain things. So I saw this, I'm like, I saw this conversation. Because we all know what has been happening with Beryllium.
Yeah.
And how people have lost their lives. And here forwards Jahvillani making a song essentially glorifying those situations. Now I use the word glorifying. Some people may see it as otherwise.
Yeah.
What for no opinion? Because some people see it as glorifying. There's one tweet in specific that I saw. I retweet the video and say, oh, this is not funny at all. Full-timer grow up and start promote fuckery. People died trying to refill those ATMs because we desperately need cash, which is now impacting everyone. Now this idiot glorifying it with the same dead flow. Care or don't care? Thoughts?
Yeah, I actually care about this. I watched the video. I don't like it.
No, okay.
I don't like that it seems as if he's glorifying the act, which is the robbery. Because the actual lyrics said that, like, him want to go rob a Brinx Truck, him can't bother with the work thing, but just would have prefer to get the money off of this. Like, we have to go for the Brinx Truck now. I'm like, yo, and him specifically say Beryllium. I think them spell it different, like Beryllium have 1 R and for them one have 2 R or whatever.
That was on purpose?
Yeah, because you can't.
Maybe or them probably just never really know if it's spell it. But
well, the internet is there, and I feel like they had to create it.
But yeah, because maybe Beryllium
is an infringement of copyright. Yes,
right. Them would have said something about it. So
especially if it's not something that is done in a positive light for Beryllium.
Exactly, it's about the whole negative thing that's been happening with them. So they have that on the van in the video. You see the logo, so you know, see them. You're like, yo, this doesn't look good. And then some people that say, all right, maybe if the song sound good, we hype it up. But the song is just okay. It's just one of the throwaway tracks for me. And Jahvillani been pretty low key for a while. Like, I haven't been hearing any music. I really seen a hype around him for a while. So maybe this is his way of, trying to get the attention, try for, be trending and get all the eyes on him. But this is not the way to do it, especially now when Beryllium
is under attack.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Javi, because I mean, I was trying to figure out the word like it said glorifying. The person said glorifying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it glorifying more like just capitalizing on the moment?
Because a question, sorry to interject, but a question just thought to mind, how is this different from Skilly Bang and Coke?
Yeah, so I just think he's like,
I was putting that question out there.
Capitalizing
different
on the situation.
It is
different. No, it really is. But I wouldn't even say he's glorifying it. I just think he's capitalizing on the trend.
Trying to.
And I wouldn't even say trend, just capitalizing on the situation.
How has he capitalized on it?
By making a song. So, and capitalizing now that we're talking about it.
Okay.
We're talking about it. Like the person.
Just because he make a song, that don't mean that he's capitalizing. That's why I use the word trying to. Because him can make the song though do nothing for him.
Okay.
As Javid put it, it's just a throwaway song.
But trying to capitalize on the moment, whatever. But he sees what is happening in the space and he decided to make a song on it. So again, just trying to be tapped in. So but then when you listen to the lyrics, as you said, Javi, which is also a good thing. Like I wasn't even preying the lyrics as much.
Yeah.
But what you said, obviously it isn't good, because as the person rightly pointed out, that there were people actually lost their lives. Like, I don't know if one person, I think he's the one person at the Portmore Pines one, and then the other attack around by Scotia, the van was shut up, but I don't think any of the person in Beryllium died. I could be mistaken.
Injuries,
yeah.
Injured,
and of course the latest one in St. Thomas, I don't think anybody died, but of course reported injuries. And I just think it's, I don't know, obviously it's tacky, obviously it's insensitive, obviously it's classless, but it's just like, I'm thinking, in effect, this is what he wants. He wants us to be talking about it. He thought that this would have been, again, trending moment.
Yeah.
It would have been trending on YouTube, and people
Which
see
I think
it.
is.
Easy?
I don't know.
Not at number 1 though.
Yeah, because I think it was like 70 views up on when I watched it today. So it wasn't like a lot of views he got on it.
In 4 days, 70,000,
Yeah.
16.
4 days. So, I mean, he's just trying to capitalize on the moment. And you're right, it's no different from what Skilly Bang did with Coke. I saw 450.
I never said that. I just raised a question.
I saw 450 do a song named Wellness Bench. What was about when Christopher Tufton, I'm assuming is in line of when Christopher Tufton have the wellness bench, about mental health and whatever. So I mean, artists do this from time to time. They capitalize on moments and trends that's happening in the space, and they make a song about it or whatever. So I don't think it's any different from that, but I just think it's tacky and it's classless. Like, you really shouldn't do it, especially when innocent lives were lost, and and it just seemed like a coordinated attack on the company in and of itself. Like, it just don't look good. And then based on the lyrics that you're saying, is just
right.
It feeds into, again, the narrative of glorifying and glamorizing crime and criminality. Like, here we are, another moment where instead of coming together and like trying to condemn this, we're saying, hey, we want, me no want work.
You want for rabbit.
You want a rabbit too. Like, again, and then again, this is the thing that kills me about you guys. Like, una say na influence. Una have no influence over people. Una have no it's not influencing criminology or crime or whatever. Fine. You Jahvillani, I'm not saying that you're the one robbing the truck, but here you are glamorizing it.
This could speak to the broader argument of that conversation. One could say, devil's advocate,
that he's just speaking on what's happening in the space,
and it's that the things that are happening are influencing the music and not the other way around.
True.
But you say you want to. If you did say you have, adjust the lyrics, is what you say. So you say you want to rob the Beryllium Brinx Truck. Why you want to rob them? They're getting robbed now. Like, why you don't want to rob them too? So a man will say, yo, I want to be, yo, I like that song, yeah, I can play it when me I go do X, Y, Z. Like, you don't,
or even just see, but just even if they're not gonna do it, fine, they're not going to go rob the truck,
literally.
But like, just say that, yeah, if it's okay to, like, it just feel like there is no sort of like ire surrounding it, or there's no sort of shame in wanting to rob it. Like, it's not even that you're going to, but the shame and the part of your brain that would stop you from making these impulsive, rash decisions, it's broken down now, because here you are singing it that you want to rob it, like you. It's not like it's being broken down. You're defensive. The things that the thing in your brain that would stop you from making this impulsive decision is like null and void now, because it's in your consciousness all the time. I want to rob the Brinx Truck store.
Right.
Like, it's
Beryllium. If him did say, I want a Brinx Truck with full of money like Beryllium.
Yeah. That
better. Could work.
Much better.
But no, I want to do exactly the same thing.
Want to reach them.
What them man they do. And I want to encourage this. I'm with you 100%. All right, we're taking a break out of this podcast episode to big up our sponsors, Self-Care Friday. I want to make special mention of their turmeric products, good for dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and also their feminine care products that are pH balanced, eliminates unpleasant odor, itching, etc. Most importantly, their herpes products can be used to lessen occurrence of outbreaks. Herpes or not, these products are antiviral and should be a staple in every home a female dwells. Them have everything from lip balms, shower gels, spine and vulva oil, steam, bar soap, yoni scrub, yoni balm, yoni mask, the works. And we have good news. Antiviral products are now also available at Sydenham Pharmacy in Spanish Town. So what are you waiting for? Choose wellness out and within. Choose Self-Care Friday, and let's make every day Friday. You don't know, so you can use the code FIX15 to get 15% off all purchases. That's the code FIX15 to get 15% off all purchases. Follow them on Instagram and on TikTok. There we go, at Self-Care Friday. Visit their website at selfcarefriday.com. I would take it a step further as well and say not only is it glorifying, or what's the word that you used?
I said glamorize.
Glamorizing.
I don't like
this
the word
is
glorifying.
Encouraging.
Yeah.
Them type of thing all go on. Because not only is this encouraging and glamorizing the whole Brinx Truck Beryllium attacks, it's encouraging the whole mindset. Say, yo, I want to live like this. And for me to live like this, me have to go rob and shoot and kill people, essentially.
It's the same thing with the scamming lyrics. The same thing when we chop and
And I see some people on Twitter that I bring up the argument. So, if a movie did make about this, nobody would have batted an eye.
Them always drop for the movie, them.
Right? First of all, the movie probably would have made way further apart from the incident. One, to tie into that point that this is hot on the heels of these repetitive attacks and incidents.
I think the first security kind of got buried.
We're there, right, amongst it.
Weeks.
Right? It's hot on the heels. So one could say, too soon. Yeah, a bit too soon. So even as a form of entertainment, if you want to spin it that way, then it's too soon. Because one might just tomorrow or before we even put this out. To how frequent these things are happening.
Yeah.
So that excuse out of the window. People would say, oh, is this different from Coke? When the plane incident happened, tell me if I'm wrong. Did anybody lose anything?
There's no injury.
Okay.
There's just like reported
the plane with the Coke.
Yeah. There's reportedly Coke was found reportedly on the plane.
So the whole mantra and attitude
and
say,
they never get robbed.
Me nah look at job.
It's like a freak accident. Like
it was like a freak.
Yeah.
This whole mantra, me nah look at job. I'm gonna do what them and they do. I'm say it happen now. I'm going to do a song about it. Basically encouraging it.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Jahvillani. In fact, when we put out the album, I believe the album put out what there. I think it was 2 years ago, actually.
Yeah.
I think we reviewed it. I think we gave positive reviews. Right?
We did, yeah.
I don't think anybody else did pay that album any mind. I think that probably were the only platform that even it pay.
And them say when a boss youth. I not like artists.
Exactly. So, I don't want him and people will take this away disrespect. But just I feel like say, yo, this was just insensitive. Him not really that thing. Him just I think say, yo, me just make a song about something what happen now. And him not really and be empathetic to people who actually lose them life and the family of those people that lose them life. And that's the thing that we talk about all the time. So people nowadays them lack empathy. Them appreciate people dead every time, people every day.
No,
so I make a song about this. I'm not pre about the broader. I'm not pre the broader implications of him actions.
Yeah.
As I said, Javi, the lyrics them especially.
Yeah.
Attached to the video, it make it work.
It's almost like them see what going and them say, let's just do that.
Yeah.
With movies, at least there's a script, a story. You get the motivations behind the characters. You probably even sympathize with the villains doing like with Set It Off. You sympathize with the robbers because they've had a hard life. Una get abused, una have a hard knock, whatever. Like so to me, like people
but even them movie that to sorry for interject. What happened then I set it off? Spoiler alert.
Them all died.
Alright. Nobody did this. Cause them know what I did in that show. Them not did this.
But the thing, and you say all that like that
that's the ending
visceral. When you look at that, let me say, could you imagine if your family member is a Beryllium security person and to say that?
Think about them thing.
Like that's frightening. Like if your dad was a police officer, can you imagine if you see a video like somebody kill the police all the time? Like
yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean,
egregious.
I don't understand why them people like pretty much always use the idea or try to make the similarities between movie and song. When I was said to you, when I heard the song Mama, I cried. I wasn't in a sad mood. I wasn't sad. I wasn't
you were
upset
fine.
or whatever. I was fine. I was my happy moment.
At our happiest.
Yeah.
And when the song came on, the instinctive automatic response and the memories associated with that song came flooding back to me and made me cry. And it's not mentally or emotionally I wasn't sad, but mentally I was, and I cried. You know, and then of course I became sad. And that is it. Like, I don't understand when I watch a movie, like, yes, you do have the emotions that come with it, but it's like a 1 hour thrill ride. It's up and down, it's suspense, it's whatever. Like, you put yourself in the seat and you suspend disbelief. I think we all agree that it's makeup and it's make believe with movies, but with songs, like most times people think that they're like, most people have a more devotion to an artist than they do for us a actor, you know, because actors play multiple different roles, like but we think that the artist, because them pretend to be this and whatever, and they kind of keep that for a very long time, like the persona for a very long time,
it's part and parcel of their image.
Exactly. And
when you see Robert De Niro
difference.
up on the red carpet, you don't see him act like the gangster, them like act like that. When you know they fucking upon the road out and about, you still keep up this persona.
Yeah.
And we all, let's not even go into how we know how music and criminality is tied and interlinked in this fucking country. The genre dancer. Let's not even go into that, because we talk about them things that are
nauseum. You know, but I just hate the comparison of it, because I feel like we all, like, when you watch Fast 6, if anybody with just a basic sense know that you can't catch somebody going at the speed, hit the windshield, and things say,
do not try that. Okay.
All the movie, all the franchise. No, I'm having problems suspending disbelief. Liar for.
But you see, that is it. We just know it's lie. We know it's lie. And then when the 1 hour is done, it's like you walk away from it. Like, but music is like constantly on the go. You can walk, whatever you're doing, you're out. You can't
easily digestible, easily.
You know, so it is so like I hate the comparison, but like if it's the movie, like we'll watch John Wick, but Keanu Reeves is not John Wick.
Our primary form of entertainment, at least with the youths, them, is the music.
Is music.
I don't see no fan base for Robert De Niro, for Al Pacino, for John Wick, for Keanu Reeves. I don't see the fan base like for them out there like I see for them artists here. I don't see it.
Yeah. And again, even if you consume mostly gun show and action show and whatever, like, again, most of them is an hour and 30, maybe 2 hours, but it's not constantly gun for the hour 30 minutes. It's like a full story and their character development, setting, changing of the pace and whatever. So I hate the comparison between them, and I feel like we need to stop. It's like drawing.
Robberies Brinx Truck because we want to get money. We don't want to work. That's the message I get here.
And that is
with
what's happening.
Some of them going through. There's as you said, there's a story. There's character development. There's a
and
lesson.
It's not real.
And it's not real. But you still can get a lesson out of it. What's the lesson here?
To Robberies Brinx Truck.
The Robberies Brinx Truck.
Yeah.
It is, and that is why I said the constant gaslighting. That's why I'm so annoyed with people, like when them are telling like this and them I try like the saying them pissing you and telling you it's raining. Like, don't fucking piss on me.
Want better for artists, them want better for that. Jahvillani, you're better than this. You're better than this.
Yeah.
You're better than this. The artists them out there. We're better than this.
And then when you say it now, it's almost like, I don't know why them internalize it and twist it into you. We are fighting against people and whatever.
You're doing the thing again.
It's annoying, Naro. It's annoying.
They're not going to reach so far in the video for see the good part.
No. They're not going to say what they say. No.
They're just going to see the first part.
Anyways, we don't say what we are saying. We know what we mean. No offense.
Yeah.
Just as a brother, just, think about them thing and not just do it just to get a reaction and a response on the people them. Because you know what, some people are said to do this for chase relevance and because they're irrelevant. So all them side of things that too, like you have to pray. You never really have to, this low. You never have to do this. God no.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want nobody to do a song. Talk about robbing your family member.
No.
And your family member
just
dying.
do back a song and rob back for them family. No.
Empathy, man. Empathy.
Sad.
Them don't know what the word mean.
Watch over me. Please me, I beg you, jack over me. Guide me going in with me yard. Police put me up, about me glad some dog carry. Want the crown, I'm me proud of me. So you know I'm done with the fuckery.
I'm a bad ways them last year. All the girls that break my heart, make me cry tears. Far out distance myself from time waste. All the moolah on my mind, all the money chase. Yeah, 2020, 23, new year, new me. Separate myself from bad energy.
Call me, baby. Anytime you need me.